Alrighty. Well, that is a little bit better than the last video. I had to drive north, actually way north. Explain more about that later, but for now, we're at a new lake that I've never fished before, and we found some fish right off the bat. We're gonna set up the shack, do all these sorts of things, but for now we're just gonna kind of bounce around and try to catch these schools of what I assume to be crappie, and go from there. Alrighty, well, long story short, yeah, last time I fished around home, as you guys saw, it cracked all around me. Some people were like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Well, I've ice fished for a long time, and I thought that was pretty bad. That was definitely the most scared I've ever been. So instead of doing stupid stuff, since I have a child on the way, thank you guys for all of the support and good messages on that, by the way. Boo and I are very excited. And yeah, she's 10 weeks, for anyone that was wondering. But yeah, we're at a new lake. We're up north. We're even farther up north. We fished multiple lakes in South Dakota. Colton just caught a crappie. I'm not pointing in the right direction, but Colton just caught a crappie. But yeah, we went up into South Dakota. It was brutal. It was like -6, 7, or 8 or something like that with 30-mile-per-hour winds. And yeah, we didn't do very good at all. So came back down to good old Nebraska to fish a new lake, and then we're gonna go back to a lake that we fished before. And yeah, we're starting with crappies, but there's big walleyes in here and big catfish, so we're gonna go searching for those as well. Might set up the shack, get multiple cameras going, but for now, Chesty GoPro. And yeah, we just want to catch anything, and we might keep a couple stuff and things for pow. All 3 things are recording for now. I'm gonna have some issues with my GoPro's batteries, but considering most of my GoPro batteries are really, really old, it's not surprising. But as you can see, I'm set up in the shack, and the only reason I set up in the shack is because number 1, like I said, my GoPro's not working. Number 2, what was number 2? Oh yeah, the ice is not that thick. It's like 4 inches, pretty clear. Every time you walk, these fish are just dipping. Every time you drill a hole, they dip. So they've been kind of just sitting still out there. Jordan and Colton have caught some crappies. Jordan, thanks to have caught or missed a couple walleyes. And I actually already caught a catfish.
Your cameras aren't working?
No, they're still frozen, but if I gotta set up the shack to warm them up and make it work, I guess that's what I gotta do.
That's awesome.
I also saw some walleyes, I'm pretty sure, just by the way they were acting. They were shooting up high, nosing up to it, and doing all that. And as you can see down below, even though my Panoptix is shooting out 45 feet, which is pretty extensive, there is at least 20 big fish of some sort down below. So yeah, we got a lot more to cover in this video, I think, but for now we're just gonna catch something. Got my first fish of the trip about 30 hours in, just a little bit ago, so yeah, embarrassing. Let's see if we can make up for it. Got the heater going just to warm it up in here, and then I'm going to shut it off because ice isn't the greatest. It's decent though, and it's really cold outside. So 4 inches of ice is a hell of a lot different when it's 4 degrees out compared to when it's supposed to be 50. That fish just swam away from me like a jerk. Once these fish pass, I'm going to go outside and get another rod going with a bigger spoon and a piece of crappie. That way I give these fish multiple chances at something, because when fish swim in, we want to catch them. Probably goes without saying. Big fish and actually 2 big fish. Get them to go. Circle it. Oh yeah. Hit it again. Hit it again. I didn't poke him. Hit it again, I need you. It's a long fish. Dang it, he just like gummed it. Like a granny fish. You gotta taste it once more. Dang. I gotta check. I am almost positive he got my minnow head. No, he didn't. Drop back down there in his face. There's more now. I'm assuming these are probably catfish, but you never know. You never know, but there is a group of them. Whatever they are. That one's fired up. That's the same one. He hit it 3 times. He hit it 3 times. Feels decent. Oh, bud. Man, this trip, I'll tell you what. I might got Big Dog on campus. Am I recording on all things? Yes. Think. The heater. Am I recording on Panoptix? Look at me go. Big Dog. big dog. I don't even care if I lose him, I just want to see him. He is definitely the biggest catfish of the year through the ice. Come here, bud. Oh. Maybe not, but he's decent. Who's out there?
Jor-Dan.
I got a kitty.
Really?
Yeah.
On you?
No, I got him on the ice.
Oh, you just got another one?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you look like you have some things under you.
Yeah, there's some things out here.
Yeah, I found a really good spot.
You found a really good spot?
Yeah.
I'd say park on it and stay, because they seem to be coming back, but I'll show you a little bit on Panoptics why I set up here. But first kitty on camera. Thought he was bigger than that. Definitely fought hard. Definitely glad to have caught him. Badass. I know they're just catfish, but they're one of the only things we can catch in Nebraska that actually tug back, so I love them. And doing these same catfish tactics. Eastern Nebraska walleyes through the ice are not the easiest things to catch, but doing this can catch them as well. And this can catch crappies that swim through. Rattling Castmaster, one of the smaller sizes. My line looks messed up, but it obviously held up, but got a little rattle in it. And they never used one before this year, and it seems to work pretty good. I'm gonna get this going down, then I'll show you the brush pile if I can see it. Where are you, brush pile? As you can see, we got some major shit going on. There's the brush pile. 20 feet to my right. And there's big fish down below me again, so we're gonna not worry about that, but yeah, cool. Oh, bip. Ito. Burrito. Hopefully the fellas can get something big, but I don't feel bad for them. They were fishing for about an hour before I even got a damn line down, so they'll catch some eventually. I think Colton's done pretty good on crappie, though. You'll have to check out his video if you want to. I'll pull Jordan and Colton down below. Obviously, we're doing a little bit kind of separate stuff since I'm in the shack and they're outside, so it should be an entirely different video for people who complain about that. Crappie chunk number 2 going down. Big fish coming in from the left and the right. Problem with using crappie is if it's a crappie, crappie just ate a crappie. Never mind, I guess it's not a crappie. Cannibal. Cannibal crappie. Hey guys, I just caught a crappie on a piece of crappie. This guy is a sick, sick individual. He just ate his brethren. A couple pretty good fish coming in on me now. We'll go for both of them. Double fisting. Got that one. Let's see if we can get this other one too. Let's see if we can do it. That would be badass. Can't say I've ever doubled up on kitties. This fish is a little more serious too. Alright, this bud kind of left. Look, we're here. Putting on a clinic. Clinic. Not a giant fish, but a decent one. Kitty number 5. Alright, who wants to grab a chair and come in here? Hold on. You can look in here, but hold on, I'm going to catch another one probably. Number 5. 2 of them. Things. I am doing things. If you want to grab a chair and come in here and...
Oh, my boot's frozen. I just want to warm up.
Beat on a couple. Yeah, you can come watch the beat down.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm missing. They don't like the minnow, I don't know.
I was catching them on the minnow first, but yeah, they're about the crappie. And these catfish are acting weird, man. They're like chasing it up.
Oh, that's what I just got done doing.
So I think the ones that you thought were walleyes earlier might have been kitties that are just acting strange.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like they're like.
Yeah, mine were doing that.
They're.
I'm right off that hump, and they're coming off the hump.
All the way up top.
Yeah.
Like in 4 foot.
that hump I'm on, well, it's not that deep, but it's a, where I'm at is like a gradual incline, and there's a stick, and they won't come past the stick.
Well, drill a hole on the other side of the stick.
I know. My boot was frozen and it hurt my foot. Yeah. And I needed a piece of cracker.
Okay. Let's see if I can catch this one. Yeah, dude, they're fired. It's like any of them, it's so different than the last time that you and I fished for catfish. It's like anytime they get next to it almost, they eat it. I'm scared. I haven't checked the drag on this bull.
Yeah, no, they've been like seriously like circling it. And they get real big like that.
They're fired. Got it.
He's got some oomph.
That's, I mean, I've never caught a fish on this reel, but that seems pretty serious. They've been fighting good though.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, he's not bad.
Really?
He's underneath you.
Well, no shit, Jordan. We're ice fishing. Yeah, there he is.
He's a little bigger.
Yeah, he ain't bad.
He's got some fight in him.
This reel ain't too bad either. What is this thing? Sahara. Or Savannah? I don't know, some sort of desert. The desert reel. Desert storm. Desert storm kitty beat down.
Yeah, that'll do. Colton, you need to get your ass in here.
Someone needs to come in here and catch some of these. I'm getting bored all by myself.
Colton!
Lift my switch. We got problems. I'm hooked to a fish. Not a monster, but man, these ones are pissed off. You ever find some fish that are just more angry than others? These are those ones. Sometimes catfish can be dicks. I mean, I've had days that I've caught 6 catfish, but I don't know if I've ever caught 6 catfish this fast through the ice. They can actually be kind of a challenge most days. Not making it look like it today though, but they can be a challenge. Let's see if we can get these boys on some. Maybe switch lakes or try to find the walleyes. I don't know, but this feels good. South Dakota, man. F it. I always get my ass kicked there. I know it's an incredible place to fish, but I just never do good there. I thought Panoptics would be my saving grace, but I guess Panoptics don't fix stupid. But yeah, I've rambled enough. Let's just maybe try to double up or something, or try to get one of these fellas on a fish. I'm not sure, but as I told Jordan a few times, Daddy's home. I came from the side. Kind of came out of nowhere. Well, I guess I'll take a moment to talk about these Marvin rods. I bought them. So, I don't know. I like buying stuff instead of getting stuff for free most of the time, so I don't have to say things I don't want to. But after fully testing these, you guys have watched my catfish videos over the years, or if you haven't, I guess you haven't. But if you have, I lose a lot of catfish. They're actually kind of hard to hook, and they're even harder to keep hooked. And, yeah, I don't think that really has to do with the bait very much. I'm in my other line. Dang it. This rod and this drag on this Stratic have saved so many fish this year. Like, I literally have not missed a single fish. And we used to be about a 50% ratio on kitties. Look at that shit. That's big dog on campus. I should probably catch this one, but in combination of the reel and the Marvin rod, we don't miss very many. I've always been super cheap about my ice fishing stuff. I just thought ice fishing, you know, oh well, you're catching small fish all the time. Blah blah blah, use just whatever. Like some of those 13 fishing $50 combos. My god. Those are garbage. But yeah, I don't know. Got some nicer stuff this year so you guys don't have to complain about things not listen to me complain about things not working, besides my camera batteries, apparently. And back home, we got bigger channels, but this has to be one of the better days for ice channel catting that I've ever had. At least the best hour. I mean, we got here at 9. I spent an hour dicking around setting up and trying to find where I wanted to set up. But taking the time to figure out where to set up is working. Jordan and Colton aren't that far away from me. I got kitty number 7, they got kitty number 0. And I'm not any better than they are. It's just, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm kicking their ass though. Sorry, fellas. You're getting whooped. But anyway, I'll quit bragging. Let's just maybe catch a couple more, and then I'm gonna maybe pick up the tent and go move for walleyes. The good thing about today is there's no wind. I don't even have my damn shack pegged down, when yesterday, in the 30-mile-per-hour winds and -4, we had to put every damn cleat I own on this thing to get it to stay still, and it was still caving in on one side. So this is nice. Nice weather, nice fish. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are too. And stuff. Let's catch a couple more and then move. Or maybe just catch a lot more. I have no idea. See you there. Alrighty, well, not
recording though. Yeah, just never mind.
Is it?
Okay, start again.
Too many cameras. I got 4 things recording right now. Are you guys proud of me? Alright, this dude fought like, I literally thought I had a 20. Or at least a 15, but he's a 10. He's a real one. Let's get him back. Hopefully he goes back. Yeah, keep that fin down, big dog. I think that 8.5-inch hole is going to help us a little bit this year. He got stuck in so much shit down there. Alrighty, well, I already beat the brakes off him, so I was just kind of relaxing, trying to figure out what we were going to do, but I suppose that's a good way to end it. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Check out Jor-Dan's channel, check out Colton's channel. We all kind of did separate things, which I think will be better. We should try to do that more often, that way the videos don't get too repetitive. So I'll link their channels down below. You can see how their day went. After getting our asses kicked in South Dakota, this felt real good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the Panoptix footage, the extra camo footage, because it's a lot of extra work, but I'm trying to make my ice fishing videos a little bit more enjoyable to watch this year. Personally, when I watch ice fishing videos, they're used to, and people are like, oh my god, there's a big fish on the screen, and you couldn't see it. It was just kind of lame. So I'm gonna try a little harder to do that, and I think I got some pretty good footage besides that last one was just on my chesty. But hope you forgive me. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna figure out something else to do because it's only noon 30. More stuff, more things.